Today is Tuesday, Parashat Yitro. We're learning from Chok Israel, and we're learning the Mishlei, the Proverbs, written by King Solomon. A few psukim here that are actually pearls of wisdom that indicate some wisdom for life. So the first pasuk is Ben Chacham Yesamach Av. A wise son makes his father happy. Uchsil Adam boze imo. But a foolish man shames his mother, he embarrasses his mother. The children of a person, when they're good, they make their parents, of course, very happy. We see in the Torah that when Yaakov blessed Yosef, the blessing that he gave him actually was a blessing for his children, for Ephraim and Manasseh. Because the best of blessing that a person can have is actually that his children will be successful, they will be upright, they will be on the right path. So this is what this pasuk indicates here. The next pasuk, Ivelet simcha lahasalev ve'ish tevuna yeyasher lachet. This pasuk means that when a person doesn't have wisdom, that for him, folly acting in a foolish way is joy. He could be happy acting in a foolish way because he has no wisdom. But a man who has understanding walks straight. A person who has understanding, who's able to gain wisdom, he'll walk in the right path. He'll make the right decisions. Somebody who has no wisdom, somebody who's totally empty of wisdom, for him even stupidity or foolish actions make him happy, so to speak. The next pasuk, Hafer mahashavot be'en sod, ubrov yoatzim takum, which means without counsel, without seeking advice and consulting with people, plans can be frustrated. They can not be accomplished. But in the multitude of counselors, the more you seek advice, you talk to people who have experience, who are learned, and you seek advice, the more what you have your plans or what should be happening is established and is carried out properly. So a person should always seek advice. People are learned, people are more informed, and through discussing and seeking counsel and advice and consulting, you'll be more successful in what you do. Next pasuk, Simcha la'ish b'ma'ane fiv, v'davar be'ito matov. This pasuk means a man has joy in the answer of his mouth. And Rashi explains when he answers in a proper way, in a pleasurable way, in a pleasant way, not in an angry way. He answers in a way that is friendly, that is accommodating, or that is the proper way to answer, not in a way that is of discord and conflict. When he answers that way, then there is simcha, there is happiness through what he says. V'davar be'ito matov, and something in its proper time, how good is a word spoken in its proper time, in its due season. As timing is very important. You say the right thing at the right time, that's the perfect way to do it. And of course, there is another way to understand this. And she adds, like the proper time of certain words, like learning the halachot that have to do with a certain holiday just before that holiday. That timing is proper. Fortunately, sometimes things are said at the wrong time, then it's the wrong way to do it. But when it's its proper time, that's the best. And it's again one of the examples, halachot of holidays just before the holidays. Certain words are said in its proper time, that's when they should be said. Orach chaim lemala lemaskil lema'an sur misheol mata. And this pasuk means, to the wise, the way of life waits above him, that he may turn away from the grave below. In other words, after a person passes away, whatever he's done here in terms of mitzvot, proper actions, acts of kindness, these will serve him in olam ha'emet, and will serve him to bring him orach chaim, to bring him a sort of a way of life. And these were some of the psukim from Mishlei that we learned today in Chok Israel. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.